Hello there, welcome to my informative video on interstellar travel. Interstellar travel is the travel between stars and planetary regions outside of our solar system. We have yet to achieve interstellar travel, even with probes, going only as far as Pluto. This is because interstellar travel brings forth many problems and challenges that must first be solved. Humans ourselves may be a big problem in our quest for interstellar travel. We may have a space station circling the Earth, but interstellar travel is a whole lot different. The people up in the International Space Station come down after around a year or less, while anyone who goes on an interstellar mission would most likely not return. This is in part because of the distance between Earth and the International Space Station in comparison to interstellar areas. The International Space Station is approximately 400 kilometers away compared to an average distance of 5 billion kilometers of Pluto. And remember, interstellar travel is beyond that mark. To make it that far, a good spacecraft would be needed, one more advanced than we currently have. Interstellar travel is an unlikely idea until there are huge advances in technology. If interstellar travel was attempted with our current best mode of transportation, it would take approximately 19,000 years, which, in case you haven't realized, is a whole lot longer than a human lifespan. So for starters, we would need to build a much faster mode of transportation. This is where the next challenge comes in. How would we fuel it? The fuel we end up using would have to be sustainable, and currently we don't have the resources even to fuel something of the needed distance or speed. Some say we would have to use up all of Earth's resources, along with mining the outer planets, but I don't see anyone in favor of mining out our solar system. But what else can we do? There are other types of fuels that we can use, such as exotic fuels, like electric, nuclear electric, and nuclear thermal. These are capable of sending probes out of our solar system and beyond. But these are just probes, which are much lighter than spacecraft. Any spacecraft using these fuels would have to have a low mass, but would ultimately not be capable of interstellar travel. But once fuel is figured out, there is a whole lot more problems. One of the major ones is the distance. Interstellar travel would mean going a very long way away, further than we have ventured so far. The distance causes a lot of problems. Long-distance navigation would be needed to safely explore the interstellar world. Along with this, long-distance communication would be key in keeping contact with scientists at Earth and keeping each other updated. Both of these things are yet to be made to the scale needed, making interstellar travel unlikely anytime soon. But once we crack the code of interstellar travel, the galaxy will be open to us. There's a lot for us to learn scientifically. What we find out there may change and refine what we already know of science. Interstellar travel is a goal for the future of mankind, but probably won't happen anytime soon. I think NASA will stick to getting us to Mars first.